Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. If you spent any time this week reflecting on your voice, how it's been shaped, hidden, softened, or silenced, then today is your invitation to use it again. Not loudly, not for applause, and not to prove anything, but because you matter. And voices that matter deserve to speak. There's something quietly radical about speaking from that place. Not from ego, but from essence. To speak because your presence has weight, because your experience is valid, because your insight is real, and because your love wants out of hiding. This isn't about shouting over others. It's about no longer shrinking under them. It's about recognizing that your voice was never meant to be ornamental. It was meant to carry light. We end this week with a challenge that might feel small from the outside, but is enormous in its inner movement. Say one true thing you've been afraid to say with care and clarity. Not to shock, not to win, not to finally let them have it, but to honor the truth that's been patiently waiting behind your ribs. Maybe it's something you need to say to yourself, like, I deserve kindness, I'm not broken, I don't want to keep doing this, I'm allowed to begin again, I need to rest, or I am lovable. Maybe it's something you need to say to someone else, like, I forgive you, I don't feel safe, I miss you, I can't keep pretending. Or maybe you need to say, I love you, this hurt me, I see you. Maybe it's something that lives somewhere in the middle, part insight, part memory, part longing. Whatever it is, today is the day to let it be spoken. Not rehearsed, not filtered, not inflated, just real. Because the truth is, the longer you wait to speak from love, the harder it becomes. And the world needs your loving voice now more than ever. We are inundated with commentary. We are starving for sincerity. We hear noise all day long. But we rarely hear someone say something true, gently, clearly, without an agenda. When someone does, it pierces the fog. That's what you're offering today when you speak from that place. Not dominance, not performance, but light. And here's the beautiful part. You don't have to say it perfectly. You don't have to have all the answers. God knows I don't. You don't have to sound wise or poetic or polished. You just have to mean it. Because the energy behind your voice carries more than the words ever could. The voice that comes from love changes the air around it. People recognize it. Not always with agreement and not always with comfort, but often with stillness. They feel it. Because love doesn't need volume to be felt. It just needs sincerity. So speak as if you matter, because you do. Speak as if your insight could soften something in someone else, because it might. Speak as if love is a living thing that travels on sound waves, because it is. Speak as if your soul has waited patiently for this moment, because it has. And if your voice trembles, let it. If your hands shake, let them. If your truth comes out quiet or raw or unsure, don't pull it back. Let it breathe. Let it land. Let it become part of the world. Because your voice, when rooted in love, is not a threat. It's a gift. And every time you offer it, the world becomes a little less afraid, a little less numb, a little more connected. So speak today as if your voice belongs in the conversation, as if your life matters in the story, as if your words can thread love into places where silence once lived. Because they can, and because you can. I'll see you all next time. I love you very, very, very much, and you need to love yourself too. You know what I need you to do, right? Go out and pass that on. Later, Gators. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend.